Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to improve on Fortnite competitive and get your first earnings this season. I'm not going to waste your time any longer, let's just get into it. Alright, the first aspect is you must have time. Time that you are willing to spend on improving your mechanics, aim, building and other aspects of the game. Without time you'll find yourself hopping on doing tournaments without any practice, therefore it's important to have time. And make sure you have the time management too, because I'm sure, like me, you don't want to be spending all day playing Fortnite. So make sure you do take breaks too, because that is a key aspect of having time to take breaks and having the time to play. Number 2, this one's mainly for team events, however you do need to have a good trio or duo. This isn't or squad. This is not only a trio that gets you kills and you place with, this is a trio that you genuinely get on with and you can take playing for the length of the tournament, which is typically 3 hours. There's nothing worse than messing up your first game, which causes the whole trio to argue, then it triggers someone to leave. So you have to be prepared to spend the whole duration of the tournament with your teammates, because you can only have one trio per tournament now as of this year, and breaking this rule will culminate in a 14-day competitive ban, so you need a good trio. 3, you need peripherals and specs, you need good ones. It hurts to say, but if you do really want to cope during late games and fights, then you are going to need at least 100-ish FPS in the late game, otherwise people will just jump into your box and your frames will get you. This is one of the things that drags me down massively, because I do not have the right specs to properly begin competitive yet, but hopefully that will change somewhere in the near future. And the main thing you need outside of computer specs is a good mic. A good mic is absolutely vital in communication, because nobody wants to be in a trio with no mic or a terrible mic. It is just how it is. Staying on the topic of communication, you need good comms. Good comms is not only pointing out players when you're all in a box, but keeping the mentality of the trio when stuck in a rut. This typically needs to be done by the in-game leader, but anyone else in the trio can do this. There's so many bad IGLs that when they die, they distract their teammates and shouting because their reboot card wasn't collected. The final tip is resilience. I would strongly recommend you play through all tournaments, because it can really liven up your chances of placing, even if you choke your first game, because the second game you'll get put in bots who maybe made mistakes like you, and maybe the odd pro that started late. However, just you always remember, you see average trios or maybe non-pro trios have one bad game and then the second one is really good. Hope this video helped you out. Make sure you like, subscribe and turn the notification bell on. See you guys later. Goodbye.